happy All Hallows Eve to you all as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way right at the start of this here video. People, this video right here was recorded the beginning of August. So if I can tell the future, yes, I know all of your encounters are nighttime of, spooky pumpkins and skeleton mans everywhere. But I had this idea since the beginning of August, if not beginning of February. So, deal with that. But anyways, folks, welcome to Brattle and Bridges, the map where there is one rail bridge and one road bridge. Also the map where people like to sit in the most randomest spots on the map. Well, they can go for the entire game, an entire game's selection of maps, right? But enough about maps, let's talk guns. And yes, indeed, you do see dual M4A1s on my back. I was thinking about going the dual full auto Vigor route, but I get it. I'm supposed to be scary, but I don't want to be a sweat either. So first order of business, put radiation on the airdrop. Now, I don't know where the red chest is, but like I always tell you all, if someone grabs it, they're a dead man or dead woman, whatever the case may be. Now, it is the start of the match, and I do know my spawns. 2 people should be behind me. Hence why I'm looking behind me and running in a different direction. What I kind of want to happen is for me to get shot at. Therefore, I know someone is there. But it's when you don't get shot at and you know someone spawns in that direction, you're left thinking, what the hell are they doing? And that leaves you with 2 choices. You go over there and you try to find out what they're doing, or you leave them alone and hope you run into them at the later part of the match. Those are your 2 choices. And as you see here, I'm going to go forward and deeper into the map. I'm not going to worry about 2 people. There's maybe about 4, if not 5, in this here direction. And if you're asking me, Jet, how do you know all of this? Well, it's quite simple. I play the game, and I do not use ports. That's how. I'm going to tell y'all something. The barred house is to the right of me. That big blue house right there, yeah, that's the barred house. I want you all, and there you go, barred house time safe. I want you all to remember that. Turning point in the match. I'm going to destroy one of my M4s and take an SVU. Like I said, turning point in the match. And like I always tell you all, when I hear a jammer, I smile. Don't do what this guy just did. Otherwise, you're going to end up like how this guy just did. So like I said, SVU, will make sure it's fully loaded. Remember when I told you that the barred house is a blue house? Just over this here hill? Well, You see, I could have put music over the first two kills in this here encounter. I could have. But instead of it being entertaining, I wanted it to be educational. Because notice how I didn't see anyone that I shot at and killed. Those two people, I didn't see them. But what did I do? I heard them. Therefore, all I need to do was keep track of their movements. First guy in the barred house, time safe combo. Obviously, he's going to still be in the barred house time safe combo because that's where the loot events are. And he wanted loot. But what he got instead was an assault rifle to the face. And yes, he had an MG3. Yes, he did. But I'm going to tell you something. Having the dumbest freaking light machine gun in the game don't mean shit if you don't fire the first bullet. And I stand on that. Also, the guy in the first house. Well, let's just say he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. And it's crazy to think, those two guys were right across the street from each other, and they didn't know that each other was there. So now that we have 2 kills underneath our belt, one assault rifle and an actual rifle, what's next? Well, like a prison warden watching over the prison grounds, I'm scouting this here bridge. And I'm thinking to myself, I've only got 2 people. There are more than 2 people here in this here lobby. Something's not right. Yes, I killed a guy at the barred house time safe combo. I sure did, and it is under radiation. Therefore, no one should attempt to go over there. So if no one's going for the loot events, then where is everyone? Like I said, only 2 people at this entire lobby. Something's not right. So I start checking areas where I think someone might be. And this is when I spot that window open. And if you can hear over the sound of my voice, I'll pause for a minute so you can hear it. The phone. I'm not alone. That's a dial tone. That's not a phone ringing. That's someone who picked up the phone and left it off the hook. Someone is here, and they're thinking, I can get into a fight. So,
the plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
Here's something that I've started doing recently. When I hear a phone, I don't pick up a phone immediately. I run to the center of the map, if not a centermost spot of the map, then pick up a phone. And why is that? Well, like this video, if this has ever happened to you. You pick up a phone, someone's near an exit, you start running toward them, they leave.
Say you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
The most dangerous organ on the human body is the brain. People, imagine how many scary behind horror movies came out just in the last decade alone. Someone had to sit down and think all that out. But if you flip that token, the brain can scare you in ways that no one else can. Right? The greatest thing that we have to fear is our own imagination. Now, we take that same brain context and put it in this here game. When I saw, well, actually, backtrack. When I heard someone use a detector, I knew where the detector was. It was behind me, but I couldn't look because someone was right in front of me. I had to take care of him and hurry up and turn around to see what the guy with the detector was going to do. And lo and behold, a freaking regular diggler behind guy just walking down the hill. What direction was he walking down the hill? To my right. What else is to my right? The airdrop. He hit the detector, saw me and the guy fighting over there, said, okay, cool. No one's near an airdrop. I'm going to go for the airdrop and I'm going to leave. Notice how I didn't run to the detector. I saw him running down the hill or walking down the hill. People, 2 plus 2 equals 4. He was going for an airdrop. Once again, the brain, the most dangerous organ on the human body. Happy Halloween Eve, everyone. Peace.